Hello, everyone. Welcome. My name is Cassandra, and I am the amazing soul behind the Honest Soul Awakening. I am honored and truly grateful to be here and to share the heart, the mission, and the purpose behind the Honest Soul Awakening, and also share how this amazing journey began. So, I am a spiritual life coach. I am a Reiki master. I am a sound healing practitioner. I am a yoga practitioner, and I also do mindful movement yoga. And the meaning and the purpose behind all these amazing modalities is that I can assist one and hold light while they discover who and what they truly are. You see, I believe Earth is an experiment. Earth is the only planet in the whole universe that we forget who we are and we spend a lifetime remembering how amazing, how magical, and intelligent creators that we are. Um, so my journey began through my own self healing discoveries. And I know with us forgetting who we are, we sometimes get stuck in those loops of no matter which way we go, we end up at the same end of the road. Uh, I believe we do want to get out of there, but some of us just don't know how. We don't want to keep doing the people pleasing. We don't want to keep doing the same survival mode tactics. Um, and deep down inside, we know we can have more. We know we deserve more. And so that is a big reason behind the Honest Soul Awakening, right? The Honest Soul Awakening, you will awaken, release, remember, align, and embody your true power. Don't get no better than that because each and every last one of us has a gift that another does not have. So that means that each and every last one of us are special. And I want to help as many as I can remember how special they are. So I'm going to share a little bit of my own healing journey. Um, One can see that they can do it too. They can do it too. Now, my healing journey is it was like a roller coaster. You know, I never even knew it was on the other side of that road. I didn't even know where I was going. I was just going through life, going through life. And I had a lot of trauma. I experienced a lot of different uncomfortable times. I'll say that. I looked at life was happening to me. So it came to a halt when I went through one of the most challenging times of my life. I had went through an experience of grief that was almost like a never-ending roller coaster. I had lost my great grandmother, my grandmother, and my mother all within a year and 8 months. Now, all this on top of life, because I had a life, okay? My life was life in the past, all right? And this grief, oh, by the way, I had other family members passing away in between that time, that year and 8 months as well. So it was just all around me. I didn't know what was going on, what was happening. I just knew that I had nothing left to give to life. That's how I felt. I did not know who I was. I did not know what I want. I don't even know if I cared anymore at a point. Okay. Because I was tired. I was tired. And so I had nowhere else to go but in. So I began to call out, cry out for assistance, guidance, anything to help me understand, get through. I didn't know what I was asking for, but I wasn't asking for anything that I've ever experienced before. That much I knew. And that's the honest truth. So when I began asking, I began getting answers. I began healing. I began releasing. I began digging deep within myself because, like I said, I didn't want it no more. So I just started pulling that stuff out. It was time to heal. And the more I did this, the more people, the more information, the more everything just started lining up for me, lining up, lining up. And that was one of the most amazing experience that I began to discover about myself. I began to see light more each day, just a little bit more each day. Until I said, hold on, I'm in control of all this. I start remembering how strong I am, that I can say no, that when someone transitions, they don't just go on. We don't lose, unless we believe we lose. Um, I even described it at a point, a pain that hurts so good because although I missed my grandmother, although I missed my mother, the gratitude, the understanding of just experiencing that much of life with them, the time I had them in my life with me began feeling more rewarding than the loss of beating myself down. So that triggered this amazing experience of my awakening. That's just a little bit into my story. Um, I've been feeling the urge to speak about death and what really happens. And I'm going to do another video for that. But I just wanted to share a little bit of who I am, give you the real me. We come in all different shapes and sizes, but one thing is the same is that we are all creators and we are all in possession of a gift, of a magnificent gift that no one else has. So we are all special. Um, so that's a little bit into why I do what I do. Um, I want to touch on the point that we are fourfold beings. We are physical, we are mental, we are spiritual, and we are emotional beings. And these four aspects of ourselves are very important, more important than any of us could have ever known. And how could we know, right? We never had this information. We didn't understand that just like we have a hygiene to get up, wash up, take a bath, clean ourselves, get dressed, smell good, these four aspects of ourselves deserves and requires the same. They all have a deep connection to what makes us who and what we are. It assists us with raising our vibration. And when one of these aspects are off and it's not nourished, it unbalances the whole being. We are not in full alignment and we cannot receive the things that we need to live a high vibration life of abundance and prosperity. That's some words I want to bring in because we want to be abundant. We want to be prosperous. Deep down inside, we know we deserve it. Forget how everything else looks. There's a part of us, which is our soul, that never lies. It never forgets. It knows the truth. And I believe that deep down inside, you understand what I'm saying and where I'm coming from because you feel it within. So, what I'm saying is that when we align these four aspects of ourselves, it allows our soul to be in control, to be the driver of the bus. It does not fall for the mental games of putting ourselves in situations that are not safe, that are not aligned, and don't feel good. Our soul never lies. Our emotions, if these aspects are not aligned, our emotions are not, I'll say our emotions, they are feeling scared. They are feeling uncertain. They are feeling as if they are not safe. Um, and we respond in ways that are unhealthy. We lash out. Um, and at times we say hurtful things to each other, but most importantly to ourselves. And we might not realize it, but we do. We say these things to ourselves. We take on these beliefs that the world told us or that others may have said to us. And deep down inside, we start to believe these things about ourselves, by the way, which aren't true. Um, the physical, the physical is in pain. You have body aches. You have different things going on in the body. Different diseases start coming in. And so the physical body starts to break down when we're not nourishing it, when the hygiene is not proper. And we deserve to not be this way. Say it like that. We deserve not to be this way. And the spiritual, the spiritual aspects of ourselves. When we take the time to speak to our guides, to speak to our higher self, our ancestors, however you view it, because remember, you are the creator. So, however you see your highest self, whatever you believe that is, uh, it is there waiting for you to acknowledge, to remember that together you are greater. So, you're never separate. But we move at times like we're separate from source, from God, from the creator, from all there is, was, and ever shall be. Uh, Being separate from each other, it is a whole nother amazing chapter to why we're here. So I want to help others remember these aspects of their self so they can see that they don't have to be or live in fear, lack, limitations, worry, doubt, all those things that does not serve our highest good. We are vibrational beings. We can vibrate low or we can vibrate high. And when we vibrate high, the universe responds. And the universe responds with abundance, with prosperity. It allows your mind to remove all the fog, and so you can have a clear view of an understanding of one, what you want, and two, how to get there. So I'm not sitting here saying I have all the answers. I'm not sitting here saying that life is going to just stop happening. You know, these are lessons if you choose to see them that way. Every experience that you go through was divinely aligned, whether you understand that, believe that, or know that or not. So I want to assist others and invite them to reconnect to their truthful self, to remember who they truly are, um, to embody their soul's purpose, to understand what loving yourself really looks like, uh, for clarity, for wholeness. Um, I believe I spoke on most of the topics that I wanted to. Probably went in a little bit, out a little bit, but I allowed spirit to lead this conversation, um, this amazing webinar. So I feel like if we explore the physical, the mental, the emotional, and the spiritual aspects of ourselves, we begin to raise our vibration. Our spiritual hygiene aligns with our daily hygiene. Um, and we not only smell good and look good, but we feel good from the inside out. And that is one of the coolest feelings ever. Um, our gifts, uh, we just get to enjoy life. We get to enjoy life. We get to create whatever we want. Um, we remember that we are love. Our soul is love. Our true essence is love. That's what this is all about, is loving ourselves. Because when we love ourselves, truly love ourselves, and understanding what love looks like, it's not selfish. Selfish really means self-love. And when you learn what that means and really understand that selfish is another word for self-love. But when you begin to understand what loving yourself looks like, then your whole life change. You don't have to be mean. You don't have to be nasty. It's not selfish to love yourself, because when you love yourself from the inside out, you ripple that throughout everyone you come in contact with. Um, yeah, I really enjoyed doing this webinar. Um, so just to finish it out on understanding a little bit of my life coaching program. It is the honest soul awakening for a reason, because the soul never lies. Once you awaken that aspects of yourself, like I said, your soul awakens. It remembers, it releases, it aligns, and then you embody who and what you are. The best versions, the best picture, the best experience that your life is right a few moments ahead. It's a few moments out. It's right. I want to say it like this. The moment you start to self discover yourself and really go within and heal yourself, you realize the life that you truly desire is literally right there, right in the palm of your hands. Um, I want to send so much love, so much light. Uh, it was an honor to be here with you all. I'm extremely grateful for this experience to share the information that I provided. And I look forward to seeing you on the other side, living your wildest dreams in abundance and prosperity, creating all that you desire because you truly deserve it. Each and every last one of you deserves all that you desire because you are love, you are magnificent, you are wonderful, and you are a creator, and you deserve to have everything that you desire. I love you and I thank you again for sharing this time with me. I am Cassandra, the Honest Soul at the Honest Soul Awakening. Thank you.